Welcome to another edition of the Strong End. This is Xavier Hall, Xavier with the Z. Don't forget it's with the Z. We're gonna jump right into it. What are you doing in the off season? What does your off season schedule look like? You need to evaluate what you're doing every day. What I mean by the off season is everybody's obviously not athletes, but what are you doing when you're not at work? What are you doing when you're not clocked in? What does that schedule look like? We all have an excuse of I don't have enough time, but you do have enough time. We all have enough time. We all have 24 hours in a day. Everybody from billionaires to homeless people. Everybody has the same amount of time. So don't use an excuse of why you don't have what you want. Just be honest with yourself and say, I don't want it bad enough to get what I say I want. Don't say you want it and then not do what it takes to get it. Everybody says, I want a promotion. I want to do better. I want to be great. But what are you doing in the off season? You're watching TV. You're playing the PlayStation. You're doing things that don't benefit you. You're drinking. You're smoking. You're hanging out. You're partying. You're turning up. What are you celebrating on the weekend? You got to decide what does your off-season schedule look like. If you want to be a champion, you got to do what champions do. If you want what they have, you got to do what they do. You can't just sit around and hope it comes to you. It doesn't happen that way. What does your off-season schedule look like? Are you reading books or watching TV? Are you listening to audio books in the car or are you listening to the radio? What are you doing? Are you around mentors that can benefit you and help you, or are you around people who can't benefit you? What are you doing? Evaluate that. And if you want something better, you got to do something better. Nothing changes until you change. Champions are made in the off season. We all know that. So when the lights go off, what does your schedule look like? What are you doing? Where is your time going? Evaluate that. And if you want something more, change it. You got to do something different. You got to act a different way. You got to do more than you're doing right now. If you want a promotion at work, what are you doing to earn that value? You can't just show up and expect to work hard and that's how it's going to happen. That's not how it works. You work harder on yourself than you do in your job, and then you become more valuable, then you get promoted. So when you get off work, when you're tired and sleepy and you're ready to go just watch TV and go to sleep, are you picking up a book on management and people skills and how to improve your skills every day? Is that what you're doing? Or you're just going to sleep? Because when you get back to work the next day, you're the same person you were when you left. So you have to always be increasing. Every day is a challenge and a process for you to get better. It's a chance for you to increase yourself and get better than you were the day before. So what does your off-season schedule look like? Evaluate it and change it when it needs to be changed. It's an everyday process. You'll win if you don't quit. Most people are getting ready for the weekend, but not you. You're getting ready for your strong end. Have a strong end, everybody.